Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of bad news. Martha is dead. She led a long and prosperous life up until yesterday afternoon. Martha went shopping. She was in the best of moods. Her shopping bags were full of jewels and perfume and lipstick and little handbags and all sorts of stuff that she loved. Unfortunately, she stumbled in her high heels, fell onto the boardwalk, and broke her neck. She was dead on the spot. Martha was dead. And you will also be soon dead if you don't watch this Let's Play from the beginning to the end. It is a cursed Let's Play. It is cursed! Cursed with love and happiness, and with me providing to you as good entertainment as I possibly can. So now that we've established that Martha is dead, the thing that remains is to find out how she died, what happened, who even is Martha. Do you know Martha? I certainly don't know a Martha. I guess to find out, we'll just have to jump right in.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
She's Italian.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Oh, okay, well then it's worth it.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
What stories to tell your little child, huh? The story, Mark.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
We're in charge. We're large and in charge. Boy, oh boy. No, this is me. This is not the monster. The monster is, I think in the lake. Looks like we're playing this on 2 FPS. Hang on. Oh, let's check our pictures. I don't know what we're doing.
Reel off the film. Open the camera.
Your voice is too quiet compared to the other noises.
Remove the old roll of film. Put the new film in. Close the camera. Load the film. activate the timer.
Oh, it's a mechanical timer. Of course.
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to
Why is she
see
so
what it
quiet?
is.
Oh no.
What? Is that a person? I must help them. I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
What is that? Oh no. I don't want to go there. Oh, shit.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry.
I think she's fine.
Everything is fine.
She looks
Everything
perfectly
will be
healthy.
fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Martha was dead.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Yeah, everything is great. Doing great here.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Or you could just leave. You know? Let's stay with the mother that hates you. The body. One day after Martha's dead, sign of the cross.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Oh, that was in the game. You see, I didn't move my lips.
Light the candles in the hall. People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
I can't help it, but it's like the audio is her voice is so quiet. I just can't change it to
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
That is oboe. What is this? A lighter? Help! I can't move. Oh, I can move. Excuse me, Daddy. Do you mind if I light your face? So what do we do with it? Oh, okay, we light. Let's see. Dear diary, today Martha was dead. My parents believed me to be Martha, and I pretended I was.
When you're
No.
done, can you come and get the flowers, please?
Now I am Martha forever.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the
Is
tragic
someone
loss
coming
of
to
your
get these
dearest
damn
Julia.
Flowers?
Monsignor Attilio D. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur. An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. There's no reason to use the phone right now.
Help, police! I'm not Martha! Stuck with these weirdos. With these nutters. He fell asleep with a bottle of wine. Oh, I should open a wine bottle tonight.
Do I have to do everything as usual? Eric, get a move on.
Oh, we have an
My
animal.
dog's basket, or should I say, the new dog's basket. I don't remember what happened to my first dog, but when I think of him, I feel despair. I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
Collect the flowers from Mother before she... Oh, shit. What happens if she gets angry? She beat us? I'm here, Mom. I'm coming. Don't beat me.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Where do we put the... Oh, that's music.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali.
This is an Italian game, by the way.
Non è felice. È
The original
gettata la
language was
pioggia.
Italian. I thought, you
La
know,
mia barba è bionda.
let's play it in English.
Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Where do we put these flowers? Excuse me, I don't know where to put... Oh, I know where to put. Boom. Mission accomplished.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story.
It's your fault for dying.
Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this?
What a nasty lady.
Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Was this how radio were back then? Radios where you have like the country on it?
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
So this girl speaks really quietly. Oh shit. We follow Martha as lost. Her life. Her life. Not her soul, just her life. No, that's wrong. Oh shit. It's wrong. Martha has lost her soul. As found. Oh, we had it correct until the last part. Martha has lost. Marta ha perduto la sua anima. she die?
Lost her soul.
Sweet Lord.
Martha has lost her soul.
Rollecoat.
Martha has lost her soul.
What is wrong with her face?
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul. I stole her life. Oh, it's not as bad. We just stole her identity. I stole her identity. I identify as Martha.
I stole her identity. I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
Oh shit. This is my jam. This is what I listen to when I want to relax. I really don't want to do this. What the fuck? Yeah, let me do it slowly. Let's do it slowly. And now we put it on, of course. What the fuck? So yeah,
It was just a dream.
that was a little
Horrible dream.
bit different
That
than
horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint.
Martha
It
and
was only
Julia,
a few months ago, and now
and now gone forever. Who dreams that?
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
What the fuck are those pictures? What is this? Who has these pictures where they sleep? A man cutting up babies? Like little rib cages on the bed. What the?
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Oh, now we're sleeping in Martha's room. Of course, we're pretending we're her.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Alright, better grab one of those utensils here and carve her face off. Maybe that's the solution. Remove the face.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
I don't like this, her pretending to be Martha. I don't like this at all. Oh wait, this is a double bedroom. Oh. Would you look at that?
I always keep my trinket box locked.
What about Martha's? It's also locked. Where do you put the key of your own trinket box? Wouldn't you know?
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Lapo. Good old Lapo.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Nanny. La nonna. So we'll get some of our clothes this time.
Can I be Martha without her clothes? Mummy never wanted us to swap, so I don't know how she will take it. I could wear Martha's clothes instead, in the other wardrobe.
Let's see, these are her clothes. I like the black one. And here.
This dress is only for special occasions.
Ooh, are those boobs? Oh no, it's her. Okay. So these are let's see. Which one do I like more? I think I'm gonna go with the white one. It doesn't have to mean anything. I just, you know, she's dead, so might as well wear her stuff. Feel close to her.
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here.
Our beautiful home. Where murder happens. What is this?
It's July 18th. It's about 9:30.
Good to know. Oh, the room has only one exit. So it's like a double room with one exit on our side. So where would Martha have the key to her little box here? Where would we have ours?
Even more scary fairy tales.
Is the middle one Red Riding Hood? Red Riding Hood. I like this part of the room way better. Alright, we don't know where the flowers are. Let's just go. Wait, maybe if I... No. Alrighty then.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Hang on, let me turn the head bobbing off. 0%. Open bag B. Oh, that's the key. You have opened Julia's bag. Here you can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game. The computer game. Objects are listed at the bottom left. Select an object to use or analyze them.
The key to my trinket box.
Yes.
Here is my diary.
Dear diary, today I'm dead.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
There's more.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy
Okay,
about
I've already
the
read
woods.
this. Stop it. Close.
Yes, Huey, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Wait, let me check out the map. Oh, okay. It's an actual map. Objectives. Excuse me. I like to always have my camera with me. When you least expect it, the opportunity for the perfect shot presents itself. I need to make myself a tea, actually. My throat is dry and parched. It's parched. You have no photos? So we're supposed to take pictures, huh? There's something creepy in the woods. Yes, Eric, I'll be right there. I'll go get the...
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Let's put on the other clothes. Oh, shit. You know, I think we have to tell them, but... you can't keep this up forever. And does she turn her light on from the outside? What is that thing? Under the table. Oh, this is how power outlets looked 10 million years ago.
How wonderful
Like 80
the
years
snow
ago.
is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Shift to run. Shift to run. Ooh. Julia? What?
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Wait, that's not her room? I don't understand. Isn't this like Martha and Julia's room? So this is supposed to be her double bedroom, right? This is where Martha slept, where I sleep, pretending to be her.
I still like to have the books and games from when I was little with me.
What a game. A duck that you just pull on a rope. They didn't have any computer games back then. So this is our double room. Why is there another room for me? Why is that not my room? How is this possible? Isn't this my wardrobe? This is not my room. Why does she have two? I don't understand. Maybe we'll find out later.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Because they're insane. Alright, time to go downstairs. Let's find out.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera? Are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Alright, the objectives. I like to always have my camera with me. Okay. The one that my father left on the table could work well. Oh, he left the camera here. For Julia to take more and more photo, Dad.
For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad.
Put it in her butt.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Can you stop talking for a second? Let me examine.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Chocahola.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the
Chocahola.
house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Chocahola, Chocahola. Alright. It's a weird name for chocolate. L'Unione del Popolo.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
Brutal assassination.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family,
We've already heard
brutally
this.
murdered near. Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy.
Alright, we don't need to hear all of that.
Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Here's some jam. It's my jam. Swat jam. What is this picture here? The baby. You got to see the baby. All right. We have the camera. Okay, there we go. Try the camera. Take a photo of the garden. The newspaper. Read the newspaper. It might be on the table. So this is the ones with a what is this called in English? An hawk. With this we already did them. So the only thing left is try the camera. But let's check out the rest of the house. I'm a curious...
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
I'm a curious young lady. As you probably can tell. Curious young lady. Ooh, that is a thick lady. She thick.
War. Always war. Even in paintings.
I gotta get some war paintings for my own walls here. Oh,
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
That is a very small amount of cheese for the rat. That's like a crumb of cheese. It is not very generous last meal. Let's go downstairs before we continue. Usually downstairs is bad in horror games, but... Wow, this is very spacious.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944.
The haberdashery.
In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Let's pick up the scissor and run around in the house.
These could be of use to me.
I love running around with scissors. Just love it.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Yeah, she sounds like such an annoying person. It's kind of
Mummy's
weird.
medicine. Will they do her any good?
It's kind of weird how Mom likes Martha and Father seems to like Julia. Wait, this better be wine. What the hell is this? It's a little locomotive. Is this to pull weights or something?
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
He started cleaning the floor and then gave up half through it. The haberdashery.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion.
Why are
I'm
all the
allowed to use
lights
the
on?
darkroom when I want to.
Nobody uses it. Lupex.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
We're learning things.
Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo.
Can I put my penis in the enlarger?
Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but it still works. He has always loved everything technological.
Just kidding. I'm happy. I don't need it to be larger. It would be scary then. It is quite large enough. We're fine with that. Perfect size. Oh! Julia's camera. Serve the pudding bag. While holding the camera and I pressed Q and this happened. An icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clear the closer you are. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachments. No camera skin unlocked. Really? Camera skin? Look for the subjects you want to photograph and press left button to continue. Okay, we're supposed to get a hint. You're about to take your first picture. Simplify the simulation. The picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera in real life. The viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. Prepare for the first picture. Open the advanced settings panel to make your picture unique. Oh no, it's complicated. I don't have this button. The extras. Oh, there we go. We can choose different film. After closing this window, adjust the camera and then press space to shoot. We have a limited amount of film. Congratulations, you have taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want through the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon you will learn how to develop the photos you've taken. Okay, we can make as many pictures as we want. That is very nice. And now it feels like we're playing on 2 FPS right now. The game is very unoptimized. This is DSLR. We have DSLR on, and I think that might be the cause. Even though my camera, I mean my graphic card should handle this good enough. The haberdashery. So do we get a hint if we want to, if there's something that we want to take a picture of and we need to take a, I guess we get a hint without being in camera mode?
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
You could live inside one if all you need is a very small room where you can't barely move. So this doesn't open. Oh wait, there's stuff here. Stuff.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Oh, they're handmade.
The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but
this is actually pretty cool. You know, part of me kind of wants to live in a different time that we do right now. Go back when there weren't all these computers. When everything wasn't electric. When you had to make fire with wood and everything was simple. But yeah, I guess that's not possible anymore. Alright. Good old Martha. She died the way she lived. Like, I don't know. Listen, the episode is over. See you in the next one. Goodbye.